don't want TrumuTrumu, yempe TrumuTrumu, yempe TrumuTrumu, yempe TrumuTrumu. Somebody who is a hypocrite. He is two-faced. He's very deceptive. Every hypocrite is somebody who is two-faced, very deceptive. He's a liar. He's dishonest. He's deceitful. A person he's not trustworthy, right? He doesn't have moral virtues, right? If we talk about moral virtues, it means that when it comes to religious beliefs and principles, he doesn't have those things. And this is the exact picture of John Dramani Mahama, right? Look at this man. Look, see, he has calmed everybody. And if you look at the faces of our religious men yesterday who went to sit there, he started the conversation, they started smiling. What came later on was not something that they wanted to hear. And what is the difference between what he was saying, the reason that he was giving, and the reason that Nanadu was giving? Nanadu was telling us that this bill is a private member's bill. At a point in time, we all know that Nanadu is a lawyer. He doesn't want to go against the constitution, right? And so he's telling us that if the bill is a private member's bill and it has to involve some cost, then it means that it would be unconstitutional for him to append his signature to it. And then who bears the cost? That's what he was saying. So then let's make it a bill from the executive. And then it would be something coming from the government. And then if there's any cost, because if people have to go for rehabilitation and those, the state will bear the cost. What is the difference between what he said and what Nanadu said in that time? And you people were against him. Everybody came after him. And when did John Mahama get to know that if we let our kids learn about this, whatever it is, then that would be just okay. We don't need to pass the bill. And where was he when his what do you call it? His puppet, Sam George, was making noise. So much noise. Look at the strength. Look at how he was busily shouting outside. If he doesn't sign this, that. You see, and Mahama is so dishonest. I remember in an interview, he said he doesn't know, I think with the BBC, he said he will have to go through the bill and stuff. And in an interview, he said he has to go through the bill again, and then they will have to find out what has to be done, and what not to do. And some judge is telling us that John Mahama knows, he has read the bill and he knows what is in it. And he being the Christian Saint John Mahama, when he comes, he will sign the bill. And that the demon Nanadu, who is the demon, Satan's grandson, is the one who doesn't want to sign the bill. This is what some judge told us about, right? And so we don't know who is telling the truth and who is not. And John Mahama cannot come and tell us that he doesn't know what's in the bill. Right? He doesn't know what's in the bill. He knows exactly what is going on. And you see, the most painful part of it is that John Mahama and his NDC, you remember Asin North, right? They went to tell the citizens of Ghana, right, taking advantage of their ignorance and illiteracy, that the bill rather means that Nanadu wants LGBTQ to be legalized in Ghana. Do you know what? That's what they went to tell them. They told them that there's a bill in Parliament and that Nanadu wants to sign him. That's what they told them. The people didn't know that it's an anti It's an anti-LGBTQ. They told you that the bill is an LGBTQ one, and Nanado wants to append his signature to it. And if he does, then means that they're going to legalize LGBTQ. In Ghana, that's what they told the people. And so the people were all over the city. We don't want TrumuTrumu, Yempe TrumuTrumu, Yempe TrumuTrumu, Yempe TrumuTrumu, sir. And they voted against MPP, right? That's what they did in Asin North. And then during this what do you call it? This campaign, you stood before our religious leaders and you told them, and the video is right there. Your mama, you told them that you are Assemblies of God. It's because of you, your Mahama, you and the General Superintendent of Assemblies of God. That's why I've stopped going to Assemblies of God. It's because of both of you. Because mun kanokre bako se. Mun kanokre uko kachre. Omu se wudie wuye Kristoni na wudie uko Assemblies of God. Inti no sa we say inti wudie wumpe sa nyoma no. Portraying and trying to tell everybody that Nanado no no de unsigning ye no nani je ho. Nanso Nanado eka se ade we say no. Eko court, right? Somebody has sent it to court. Nanado is a lawyer. He is not going to do anything that is against the Constitution. And if he had signed, you same people would have said that at the end will be the court. You see, and Tino and Nanado are signing, and you make noise about it. Na fedi e court o si enya hu nyoma nyina wie. Na se obi asemu bia obi a wo bia no yen kan wie yan kan ebeto manimu a aye hu we say no. I'm so happy that he didn't sign it. You see, any bibia ubeye bia no, it will come back to bite you. And it looks like our government we say bibi biara na Nanado mu ye bia no omu ye propaganda wo ho. And everything has come to hit them right in the face. And that is where we are seeing their lies, their dishonesty, their deceitfulness, and it is so appalling. Look at what they said about this gold for oil, what they said about the purchase program, what enyoma be bromukeka ini minara asamba behiti them. And look at this big one here, LGBTQ. Na hwenya wo ka kire yen as a people. To mama ube sign you. Ube sign yen penida ube sign. And about this bill, whether it is dead or not, maybe we should go to the Supreme Court for clarity or further interpretation. Because meaning say right to information bill, was it lying at the presidency or it was in parliament? It's been there for years. It didn't die. It didn't die over the, yes, it didn't die. The bill didn't die, right? The only thing is that, the only difference is that sa bill we say a private members bill. And na baako na ewo na enu de that say ya ban dia. Inti say even if you can't tell us that, and right now you know that it's according to convention. Ubeka convention actually the bill. Enye convention asem na ye kan wa hanu say ye kan a law na even if say even if it has died krana, right? Even if it has died crample with the we say no krana, we know say a bill ne wo that it won't take them a long time to be able to do the first reading, second reading, and bring it back to you. Until to come back to you for you to sign. Because mona muka say udie uye osoro abofo, udie una nyankopon bo wo uye saint a waba Ghana nyamedi wa mai. Into ube sign se bonsam no ye na firi ho no mo, bonsam Nanado ye na firi ho. Na wo na uye nyankopon ba eyi ni medoba osomeni a waba. Into ube sign you have no excuse. Now you see, that means that you people, you knew the implications of the bill. You knew in the midst of the post-COVID era, when our the economy was on its knees. And you knew the international, what do you call it, what it meant when it comes to, yeah, international implications. And it's a very sensitive issue when it comes to dealing with our international partners. And you decided because, and after COVID, the country, yeah, yeah, we were on our knees everywhere in the world, and we needed our international donors to help us the most. That is when you decided that you will bring this up so that Nana and Nipa you knew say Ghanaians in pay to bring Ghanaians against Nanado, to cause the
Go
economy
and
to
talk my
fall
talk.
to its knees, so that people, Nanado would, Ghanaians will agitate, and then Nanado would sign, and the economy will collapse so that you can come to power. Thank God, the economy did not collapse. Now you have come to power, and the bill is still there. Go and sign it. Go and sign it right now so that you would also face the consequences. We know John Mahama is running away from this bill because he knows the implications when it comes to international diplomacy.